Welcome back.
What's up, people? New signs, you know what weekend it is.
Man.
Baltimore BarberShop, first of all.
Is this boy Frankie B?
Hold up, I was about to do the advertisement. Signage. Yeah, boy went all in. I'm loving it. That's going to be the new logo for the shirts next.
Yes, sir.
So, BaltimoreBarberExpo, August 7th this week.
7th.
It's Sunday.
Yes, sir.
We in there.
Yes, sir. Full
Be
effect.
live. Shout out to OBT Socials, our partners, integral part of what's brewing up. So I'm excited for this weekend, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm excited.
Definitely.
Can't wait for this event to jump off. It's on a lot of exposure. So we'll be live.
Stay tuned.
It's gonna be a good time, man.
Stay tuned, yeah.
So now we live. It's
Boy Frankie B.
Eman The Barber,
We cutting up.
it's been a good week. So let's first giving condolences and memories to the legend. The best champion of all time, greatest champion of all time, Mr. Bill Russell.
Mr. Bill Russell, man.
Great advocate for the civil rights movement and all that.
Yeah.
Did a lot, especially in no offense for racist Boston.
Yeah, you gotta call it for what it is.
Yeah. But it's good people. Like I got clients from Boston. Love my.
If you look back at the history of it,
but historically,
you
when it comes to sports and the race,
the things you hear from different athletes and everything.
Absolutely. So,
Lost a great one.
Yeah. So 11-time champ. Like I said, he's the pinnacle for
the reigns.
filling them all up.
Held him in the hand like this. You know what I mean?
Man. So
yeah, man.
It was
88.
88 years old. But some other basketball. What was the other basketball you just saying?
Basketball news?
Yeah.
Said senior moment.
Nice. Had it in my head. Oh yeah, it was a trade proposal. That's what it was.
Oh, we gotta talk about Kevin Durant again.
Yeah, it was KD was in it again. Yeah. So we were talking about the Celtics. Like it was a trade proposal. No, but this one was for the Bulls.
I seen one that had Draymond going to the Hawks.
Yeah,
and then Wiseman.
No, it was KD.
That was
going. No.
That was a big trade package.
No, it was Chicago. It was them getting John Collins and somebody from your boy. Hold up, let me see.
I seen something like that.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't tripping. So Bulls want, hypothetically, just like the KD for Jaylen Brown and Marcus Smart. No. So Bulls would get John Collins and Clint Capella, and your Hawks would get Vucevic, Kobe White, Derrick Jones Jr., Tony Bradley.
Give me all these role players, man. What's wrong with y'all?
And 2 first-round picks of the future.
I don't want no Vucevic. Even though he's a shooter, I might want no Vucevic.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't tripping. What you being a lot of the Hawks resident?
Nobody want no Vucevic.
What? Well, you get Derrick Jones Jr.
Who?
NBA dunk contest winner.
Phony.
He beat out my man from the Magic that year. That was phony. Aaron Gordon. Yeah, I know. I had to get the name to the
Kobe
face.
White. That's what you said.
No, Derrick Jones Jr.
And who else? Kobe White in that?
Yeah, Kobe White.
I mess with Kobe, but nah. I mean, I wouldn't break up this team. Honestly, I like what we got, especially
Did you see them playing the pro-am?
No.
My man Trey gave the boy between the legs, threw it between his legs, threw it up to Javante Murray on the oop, and Javante Murray threw the oop that he caught from Trey Young off the backboard to John Collins. Boom! And yeah, so just yeah. I mean, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Only thing I think we probably need more is a scoring center. Like Clint Capella is a defender, and he could get buckets, just off the rebounds and all that. But an actual scoring center. You know what I mean? But we ain't gonna keep on talking about my boys. You know how we do. Atlanta, it is. You know what I mean? Yeah.
What is it?
You know what it is. You'll see.
All right, so like I said, that was the NBA.
Yep, you'll see.
Let's see. The NFL real quick before we get to the other topic. It's finalized. Deshaun Watson missed the first 6 games. Gotta highlight our boy Henry.
Yeah.
See how you feel about
but
that.
See, the thing about it, the NFL got 3 days to appeal it.
Yeah. He probably will.
And if they appeal it, he probably get 3 games. Suspended 3 games. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know how to feel about the situation.
Well, I mean,
20
it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it. I mean,
but they say he did nothing, and
it wasn't nothing other than I agree, some type of sexual misconduct.
Yeah, but
it wasn't nothing forceful,
physical, forceful,
no assault, nothing like that.
I still honestly think it was because the boy wanted to leave the Texans.
He could have, but they still paid him. So I don't know. They still paid that man.
Yeah, he got paid greatly. That's the Browns. So
sit on the bench.
The Browns always doing something.
Mm-hmm.
But how ironic is it that first game of the season, Baker gonna come back and torch?
Oh, they got the Panthers.
They got the Panthers opening up the season.
Yeah, that'd be funny if the Panthers lose to the backup, whoever that may be. Because you still got
Jacoby Brissett.
No, but I'm just saying you still got a run game, and
yeah, but Christian McCaffrey is healthy too. So it's kind of like I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good.
DJ Moore healthy.
Yeah, Robbie
Anderson.
So yeah, they'll probably win that one. Maybe.
Who knows?
It's Baker.
Yeah, Baker gonna do what Baker
That's
did.
if he wins the job.
Yeah.
Because Sam Darnold still got that. But two interesting topics. I'm glad you've seen it. The Kevin Hart I Am Athlete interview.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Pivot podcast.
Yes, that's yeah.
Gotta correct it because
I want no trouble.
Yeah, Kevin Hart on the Pivot. Of course, hilarious, but definitely dropped some gems as always. And then the Will Smith apology. So which one? Like if y'all haven't watched it yet, and he just showed me. I'm gonna put that link in the bio because
it's crazy. It was way too singular. Let's jump into that. Let's dive into that.
So, of course, everybody knows the slap, the infamous slap. So it's a video I just seen, which is a direct, almost like identical. It's a scene in the movie, but it looks just like the Oscar slap.
Same words, just without the profanity.
Man, It's crazy.
But to dive into Will Smith's apology, I commend him on it because a lot of people do stuff publicly and apologize in private.
Yeah.
He apologized openly the same way
He did.
he did openly.
Yeah.
So I commend him on that, because a lot of people don't take ownership in what they did. You know what I mean? But you humiliated that man in front of everyone with an open hand slap.
Yeah. But still, like, the slap was, yeah, it really was, it wasn't even on the face, man.
It was.
Nah, he ain't catch the face.
He caught the cheek.
He hurt the thumb. Foul dude was in there.
But still.
Just like the
video?
Yeah, just like the scripted movies saying it. Like, you heard that. That was
a slap.
That was a slap.
Slap.
Chris was a thump. He hit.
Because he probably hit him with this part. You know what I mean?
And so it was just pushed with, and then followed through with the hand. So, I would have Chris's, like, it seems hokey to me. Like, I understand it was real, but was Chris still a part of, like, was this
I don't know, because Chris, he still really hasn't
he hasn't
spoken out about it,
and he really has, like Will said, he hasn't spoke to him since. But to not to be in defense, but just to Will's point, Chris had been throwing a lot of shots at Jada over the years. Like when she was boycotting the Oscars, boycotting one of the awards, and he said, "I'm a comedian, though."
Exactly, that's the thing.
It's part of the territory.
It is,
I mean, I understand that's your boy, but I'm a comedian. That's what I do.
Yeah, like,
and you laugh.
Yeah, you definitely laugh.
You laugh.
You definitely laugh. But in the interview, he said Jada didn't tell him to go up there.
Mm-hmm. Right.
He said no, she didn't tell him.
Yeah. He said he was in the fog. He blanked out.
I still honestly think she told him to go up there, and he's trying.
The body language.
Yeah, because her face was, and then looked at him like, "What you gonna do?" He said, "Right." You know what I mean? Like, because if your first reaction was to laugh, you shouldn't have just left it as that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you was really upset the way that you say you was upset there or showed it, that emotion of laughter wouldn't have came.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. Go put in some work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like, if you was Chris, would you accept it, move on, and try to rekindle the friendship? Because if I was in Chris's shoes, I mean, I would, just because of the history we have together. But really, right now in the moment, it's no need. I mean,
at the same time,
but I would just say, yeah, I forgive you, but I'm gonna still need my time.
Yeah, we good,
right.
But
we ain't cool. We good, but
we gonna have to work on it. We good, but at the same time, like people be saying, it's kind of a gamble when you come at people with wives and kids.
It is. So yeah, those are the two things when they say, well, comedic wise. Yeah, that's what they say. You don't talk about nobody's kids, and nobody's wives, because that's personal. All the other stuff, you're exaggerating.
Unless your wife is a comedian.
Yeah.
It
might cut deep though.
It might, but still, like,
them shots might.
And not only that, like he said though, it did take away from everybody else, because that was a great movie. He did a great job in the movie.
Yeah.
But it took the focus off of how good that movie, you know, how good he did play the role and all the people that had a part in it. It definitely stole the moment from him. You know.
Yep.
But y'all let us know how y'all feel about, you know, the video. We're gonna put the video up and let us know how y'all feel about his apology, if y'all seen it or if y'all didn't see it. You know, comment down below. You know, let us know.
So what'd you get from the Kevin Hart?
I don't know which part you are talking about.
No, I'm just asking, what'd you get? I'm gonna speak on what I got from him.
I ain't gonna stop.
Shout out to the Pivot Podcast.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna stop. Like, as soon as he said, you know, I'm on here, you know, because like to not promote, but basically help y'all out, not help y'all. You know what I mean? Like he said, I'm coming on here because this is y'all show and I'm trying to promote y'all, get it more out there because this is what y'all doing. When he said that, he said, you know,
I'm lending that helping hand because I want to see black people help black people.
All of that. I definitely hit him up like, yo, we got a podcast. I know it's a shot in the dark, you know, but hey, you know, but I mean, he did drop a lot of gems as far as.
Hey, don't be surprised. Like I said, because of my connecting and what.
Just wait.
What both of us, our connections and especially with my new partnership with OBT. Hey, don't be surprised. Hey,
I'm just saying, but it's a lot of jewels that he did drop on there. You know, I like the funny moments.
Like this on camera, I would just show your face. Guess who we just signed? One of my childhood, probably one of your childhood. Okay. Oh, Mike.
Oh.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure you talk about the same person that you talking about.
Bro, come on, man. Bro, if you don't know, so.
I know, no. I know.
Yeah.
I know, but I just had to make sure.
Yes.
You was talking about, you know, take me there. You know.
Hey. My love is like.
Ooh.
Whoa. Yeah.
You hear me?
She comes up in here. Hey, she don't even got to come, but just do a video if I can.
I know, I want you to hear.
Absolutely.
I want you to hear, right?
Like, straight fanboy, I'm like, so? Like,
Yeah, like, what's up?
She's been up to you. Like, I mean, I've been watching you for, you know, since you're hooked. So, yeah. If she.
Hey, but we'll get there. We'll talk about that.
Like, straight fanboy out. I don't need to know.
But,
the Lord is so faithful.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
You want
I might have that.
You gotta see him. You gotta cut that. You gotta cut it.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
The back of your head.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. You ain't ready for that, man. You ain't ready for that either.
Oh man.
You ain't ready for that.
It's just things, the doors keep on opening up.
They keep opening.
You know.
A lot of doors opening, man.
I'm gonna definitely shoot my
But
shot.
see. But get back to that Kevin Hart thing. Shannon.
Yeah.
You a fool, boy.
Shannon is hilarious.
He's a fool. But that story that Kevin Hart told me on his whole boy.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you can't recover from that.
Yeah. But then he said, like, I got from it was how we were saying after you get to the top and making avenues for other people, how our racial counterparts do better than us is keeping that $1 million handshake going. They don't just let it go. They make other connections so you stay up there. You keep on elevating, you keep on spreading. So it's like, when they broke it down, like, that's what they do better than us.
20 plus years in, it's not about getting to the top, it's about staying there. How the f do you stay there? That's what people don't think about. Like, how do you stay there? The real struggle, staying there. It's not getting there. It's the f***ing perception from the outside of what now?
Yeah.
You got the model. Let us know.
Yeah,
20 years.
But you gotta get the next step though. It's about the next step.
I'm saying like that's the real work.
Yeah.
So at this point in my career, I look back and I go, well, I've been up here for a minute. I need other branches. So my branches became the business. The business became because if I build that, well, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna own everything I do.
Right.
I'm gonna own the space. So if this ever does peak down, doesn't matter. My hobby is ownership now. My hobby is realizing the rooms that I've been able to get into, the hands that I shake, and the personnel that I'm around. I don't take that for granted. Are you just supposed to shake their hands? Or are you supposed to make more of those moments? That's what we don't do enough of. Our culture is caught up in the cool. Our culture is caught up in what we are. And you don't realize the reason why the other side has worked so long and why they're so successful is because they figure out how to hold on to the handshake. They hold on to the handshake.
They create more handshakes.
Those relationships.
We
big.
don't.
Right.
We minimalize the opportunity to grow and be around and be a part because we're so self-involved.
So, I'm helping, well, somebody helped me out, got me to the level I am, and now I'm at the top. So how do I stay at the top? I keep that handshake going. That helped get me to the top with the work I already put in. So that just perpetuates. So it never stops. You keep on making start diversifying what you already did, whatever your talent is, your skill set, and you just keep progressing, and then it just builds on top of that.
And that's a
problem.
problem. That's
like say Kevin.
He
is a mogul.
Yeah,
now.
he definitely is.
He's
but
got
that's a problem.
RP Productions is.
That's a problem that's like in the community, the black community created.
Well, he said, he hit on it. He said the pride and ego gets in the way because I look at what you're doing like,
man, why he doing that? I could do better than him.
I know he's doing something better than me. So I'm not going to help him out.
Why would I help him get better than where I get further than where? Like, why? Why can't we do this together?
Why can't we team up and that way when you make more, I make more? Why can't we just
gotta get out that mind state though, man? Because that crab in the barrel mind state. Like I see you on your way up. I'm gonna try to pull you down so you can't get up. You stay down here where I'm at. I'll get this money with me. You see me coming up, I'm gonna help you. Come on, get up there with me. Don't just be, that's the thing. Like everybody want to make money and want to make moves and want to do this, but lazy about doing it. Like you want it to be handed to you instead of just, all right, put the work in.
Yeah.
Because the amount of work that I'm putting in, if I don't see you putting in that same amount of work that I'm putting in, why would I waste time to try to get you where I'm going? And now you just working off the work that I put in. And I'm trying to help you, but you ain't trying to help yourself. That's the problem. Like everybody want help or want, hey man, how you do that, man? Put me on. You know what I mean? But what are you doing to really put yourself in? What kind of moves are you really making? Did you even start to try to do anything? Do you have an idea? And if you got an idea, what's the plan behind it? what's coming after that idea? Once you got the plan, what moves you make to put that plan and you know, in motion?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
I mean, I ain't mean to go off my Lord, you know how I get, but
That's it, man.
that's just real. That's just real talk.
Yeah, you gotta put something in motion.
Gotta put something in motion to get the stuff going. You know, get some momentum behind it. You know what I mean? And then once you get that momentum, take off.
Yeah, somebody just had an interesting conversation that correlates to that like making, I say, career path changes. So you're already in one field, but want to go to this field, so it's kind of like starting from scratch. First thing you should do, which people overlook most of the time, he's like, my man was having a talk with his daughter. He's like, all right, so you want to go to this career field? Actually, it was like she wanted to become a traveling nurse. I don't know what she was going before, but probably something in the medical field already. He's like, all right, you want to be a traveling nurse? He's like, what's the pros and cons?
People don't look at it.
That's the first thing you should do. What's the
People
pros
don't
and
look
cons?
at the pros and cons.
Put it on the, just weigh out the options. What's it going to cost you?
All right, I'm
what do
leaving
you
my
have to
family.
sacrifice?
I'm leaving my family.
Do I have the funds?
Do I got the funds? Do I got to do this? Are they paying for this?
Are they paying?
Or are they putting me up here if I go here? Or if I'm doing this, you know,
That's the first step.
yeah. Like I watched the interview with Dame Dash. I think he was on the one with Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson. He was on that.
Show. I know. Yeah.
And he said, he asked him, what's that goal?
All the smoke.
And he asked him, what's that, you know, what's your drink, what's your goals?
Yeah.
And he said, to play in the NBA. He said, all right, you did that. But what's next? See, we get so focused that, all right, once we get to where our mind, all right, this is where we need to go. Once we get there, all right, we stop, we settle. What's next? What's your next move?
Yeah, that's what Kevin, that's it.
Yeah, like,
you get the heck, like, all right, I accomplished it.
Where else you going?
But that's all, I mean, it's different, like, it's just your ambition, but if you achieve what you want to achieve, then, and
If you're
satisfied
with it, yeah, I understand that.
That's cool, but if you want more, you gotta sometimes do more. So, or not sometimes, yeah. If you want more, you got to do more.
You gotta do more. Definitely gotta do more.
Yep.
Definitely gotta do more.
Yeah. Like,
Definitely gotta do more. We coming around to the NFL season. First preseason game, Hall of Fame game is Thursday. This Thursday coming up. Jaguars versus the Raiders, I believe. You know, coming up Thursday.
alright.
The Ravens play on the 11th, next Thursday. You know, so football season coming around, man. Coming around real quick.
And Lamar about to get this.
You about to get that bag.
It's fat.
About to get that bag. I'm glad he
backed up the Brinks trucks.
He put out. He said. It's definitely a cutoff date. September is a cutoff. So hopefully, the moves that they making already, they preparing for, them paying Lamar.
Absolutely.
He's definitely gonna get paid. One of these days, I'm gonna go out to the castle and watch the practice, and once I do watching and stuff, I'm gonna come back with some insight on what I see, how everybody look. You know what I mean? And go out there with a cutting up shirt and everything on. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So
we'll be in the. We'll be in the building one day up there.
Of course, definitely be up there. So I want y'all, predictions on what y'all think about the season, NFL season coming up. Y'all teams, we team Ravens over here. You know how we do.
All day. All day.
Yeah. So let us know.
So you
we got a subscriber that I know that is a Steelers fan.
Yeah, both know.
We know that's a Steelers fan, you know, but
love you. So, but
yeah,
we're about to be you know what it is.
you know what it is.
We'll see.
Hopefully we can convert this Steelers fan into a Ravens.
Oh nah, she.
It ain't gonna happen.
Nah.
We gonna try. We can try. You know. Yeah, man. So,
Right.
but y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Let's go. Let's have that work today. You know what I mean? What we got?
Man, so this is an interesting story. So, speaking of slaps,
Oh man.
I'm gonna tell you, this is the time where I avoided getting into a fight, maybe even shot, with a rowdy client, man. So, I had a client that came in. So, of course, when I first started out, cutting in, like I said, I'm in the track. So, sometimes under the tutelage I came up under, he would give certain people breaks, discounts, some of the dope boys. And they got the money, but they being cheap. That's the thing.
Of course.
So after you hit them up, bip them up at the discounted price, or maybe once,
They think that's the regular price.
think that the regular can just be the cheapskate, get over on you. So dude came in one day, yo, how many you got next? Like, how many you got? I can get you. All right, I got next. So he sit down. I was like, all right. So like, I know you ain't have it last time, or you know, this person gave you a discount, but this is the price. Oh, all right. And at this time, cuts were still like 20, 25. Yeah. Oh man, been on the block. No, you padded. Oh man, I only got $13.
Is that right?
$13.
Absolutely. No, for the whole thing. And then can you use the rate? That's the thing with cheap. This is one they'll never teach you in barber school. It comes with experience until you get in the shop. Especially with us, in those environments, people want the most for the littlest price. Man, shape, razor. You got anything to fill it, make this real sharp, man? You got the the black ice, and you put that on there. It's 30, 35, 40. Oh, I ain't got that. Yeah. So when he said like I only got $13, like, well, you want it? I might do the shape up, but that's it. Oh, you can't do the full cut? I'm like, nah, absolutely not. Like, what I look like? Man, come on, man. You hooked me up like? Yeah, that was last time because my man said, do it for you, so I looked out for you. This time, nah. What I look like working for a discount? You ain't going to. You're not going to argue if you go to a supermarket or something. Whatever the price is,
That's the price.
the restaurant, whatever the bottle of the fifth or whatever you going to get, that's the price. They ain't going to take no discount on no alcohol, no corner store, no nothing. So then my man kind of, got a lot of bass on me real quick. Yo, what you mean? You ain't going to do it. So I looked at him like, oh. So, of course I wasn't saved at this time. So, I'm prepared like it is what it is at this time.
So what you saying?
You're trying to embarrass yourself and get blood on your snout.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. See, hold on. Wait a minute. Listen.
Of course.
So, Like he outraged, but he backing up to the door or something. Like, all right, he don't really want no smoke. Now, mind you, fast forwarding and coming back, this man that I didn't know was notorious for chopping up people. He had that thing, he had that blade on him.
It's just hard enough. You sitting there trying to cut somebody's head and got to worry about this fool over here trying to shank you.
Never even knew. But like I said, I'm ready. Whatever going on.
Right.
Hey, I got a razor right there. I wasn't thinking about no razor. You know, we got the open blade, but yeah, I cut it. More come with the hold that. So yeah, my man chopped up, had a couple knife fights. You know, been in the bang a couple times. So I'm like, I had no knowledge of. You know, sometimes you need that knowledge when you fight because you
Why didn't tell me before that?
Yeah, like you told this man play with the tools.
You tell me he can
right. Bro. So he basing on me, so Mr. Reggie intervened like, hey man, look, we looked out for you. So I'm like, no, but you know he can't go for the No, I don't work at discount. You don't hustle at a discount. You know, so why should I get the discount? So yeah, all right. Fussing me out, curse. I'm like, yeah, it's whatever. Like, I ain't doing it. You can get somebody else to do it. If not, you can bounce, bro. And that's what it is. It is what it is. So we actually ended up leaving, but he outside. So, you know, you get to start getting late. So I'm like, yeah. So you get that plotting feeling. Like, yeah, he plotting out there.
Waiting for me to come out.
Yeah, he waiting. So I'm like, yeah, this. I'm gonna bounce early today because I ain't feeling right and this ain't my element and he got his boys out there, so it's like I bounce.
Yeah.
So I don't see him for a while and I see a news report. Boy shoots his father at brother's funeral.
Wow. With breaking news out of West Baltimore, a service to remember a deceased loved one turns violent when a son shoots his father. Mallory Safaste is live at the New Song Worship and Art Center in West Baltimore and tells us what led up to all this. Mallory, this is pretty disturbing.
Look at the page and his picture pops up. This man shot his own father at his brother's funeral. And the reason why, because they didn't acknowledge him in the obituary because it was kind of like a family, like, yeah, whatever. So he doing whatever, and when he went up there, he got mad, got into it with his dad, shot him at his brother's funeral. So Mike, when I see this report, I'm like, hey, didn't you cut his head? Like, no, nobody asked me. I just remember, I was like, yo, I told somebody, I was like, yo, and no, it wasn't, excuse me, it wasn't a couple weeks later, but yeah, I moved with Latin. Right. Yeah, I moved up here, and then that's when I seen the news report. I was like, yo, y'all ain't never gonna believe this. That dude that shot his dad, I actually turned him down for a cut because he was trying to be cheap and get the cut on the discount. It was like, bro, that's wow. I was like, I know. And then whenever you think about it, like, yo, that could have been me. Especially up in the cut, in the trap. I was like, whoa.
That's crazy, man.
That man shot his own dad because they didn't put his name in the obituary.
That's crazy. But hey, stop trying to be cheap, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta make this money too, you feel me? You know what I mean? $13.
Yeah. Well, yeah, at least somebody could have let me know down there. I mean,
look out something.
Hey, something.
Probably somebody I know.
Bruh, it could have been. It could have been. That man, yeah, went off though. I was like, woo! Look at the mercies.
Yeah.
Oh my,
all of
bro. Look at the mercy.
All the mercy we get.
Man, yeah, he was shot, you know, for the ones that, you know, fit the description. Don't be cheap and want the most.
Man.
You know, pay
the fine. Pay the fine. You gotta pay the fine.
Yesterday's price ain't today's price. You know? So yeah, it's so many, like you said, you just gotta know the people you dealing with. Like you said, people stop being cheap. And yeah. Thank God for God. That's all I gotta say.
I got a story I want to tell myself.
Man.
Can I just jump in on your story time or try to save it for another?
Nah, save it for the next time.
Because mine is kind of funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, mine was funny but serious.
No, I'm not saying.
I know.
No, I'm saying when I say it's funny,
I know it's
like
funny.
yours was on a like it's funny. It was on a serious, like what could have happened. You feel me? But yeah. But I got something for y'all. Yeah. It's crazy how this happened.
We'll see how.
But hey, thanks for watching another episode. Cutting up. What we doing. Shout got the signs. Shout out to OBT. Barber, the BaltimorExpo coming up. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be a great weekend. Pull up. We'll be live. Like I said, check the account, check the feed. We out, man. We cutting up. Thanks for watching.
What it is, man.